This is not a podcast.
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 This is not a podcast, but it's a broadcast on IG and YouTube to make y'all laugh. To make y'all laugh.
And some real life shit.
To make y'all laugh.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Holly Bugs.
Here, it's your boy Watts.
It's your boy Grizzly Green.
And this is not a podcast.
Yeah. Special guest in the building. My man Hip from Parlay building. What up, Hip? Yo, my man pulled up
Crazy.
Serious.
That's the Sunday call.
Turn my mic up a little bit. The weekend shit. You're
Saturday.
Yo.
Saturday. Sunday's a chill day.
It's just a weekend.
It's a family day.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Nice. What up, man? What up, fellas? What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man?
Chilling, man.
Yo, man, you already know what it is, man. 4th of July just passed, man. How was 4th of July?
How was your 4th of July?
Yo, it was dope, man. I was in some mansion somewhere.
She was FaceTimed us.
Yo, shit was crazy, bro. I don't remember FaceTime y'all niggas, but
Oh,
yo, the spot I was in, they had a pool, indoor basketball court. This shit was chefed up. I was eating caviar. Shit was amazing,
shit.
bro.
We kept trying to get him to jump in the pool.
Yo,
full of clothes.
Shit was amazing, bro.
Yo, tell Shorty to grab your phone. Just jump in there right now.
But yeah, that was good. I did that. That was cool. That we did a barbecue for my shorty's sister's birthday too. It was her birthday, so that was dope. How about you? What y'all there too? What y'all fuck with?
My kids were with their grandparents in Florida.
Okay.
So I was just me and the wife, and we chefed up, ate a steak or two.
Yeah,
And that's what it was like.
Low key chill shit.
Cleaned up the crib, like extra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Got to chill with my dogs. And that's how it was. That's how much it ended.
Green
I went to my mother-in-law's friend's barbecue. It was like ate good food, chill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Low-key
Drank a little
chill
bit.
shit.
Yeah. Hey,
So what's good? What's up with you? How was your 4th, man?
It was good. I was out in the Poconos.
Nice.
Took the whole family, rented a big house.
Oh, yeah, I seen that
my
shit.
mom's side.
Fire.
Blew some fireworks out there.
Nice.
You're letting it off?
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So we were talking about too the first time ever in New York City there was no murders or no shootings or nothing on the 4th of July.
And how long?
Ever.
Wow.
Ever. Shout out to New York, man.
Shout out to them Bronx
Shout out to New
niggas.
York, man.
Yo, shout out to them niggas in the scooters.
For being responsible on the 4th of July, man.
Shout out to them niggas with the ski masks outside. It's 90-degree weather. Shout out to you. Thank you for not catching with them.
Shout out to all the goons that took a day off.
For real. Or the YNs.
The YNs, yeah, I forgot.
Not
I
going
hate
crazy.
that word.
Yeah, not going crazy, man. For real. That was a beautiful thing.
They probably had a bet on FanDuel.
Facts.
That's crazy. They had a stat for that.
Yeah.
So you didn't tap into that?
Yeah.
Nah,
You didn't take the over-under?
I would have took the over.
Right. Nobody taking the under of that shit. Facts. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Wait, 5 boroughs or
Oh,
New York State.
just New York? Even from New York State to Albany, everywhere in New York.
Everywhere.
Wow.
Yo, but ain't that crazy that we're celebrating a stat where one day someone didn't die, yo?
Did it die?
The next day, someone caught a body. You heard? The next day.
Oh, yeah, somebody got to make up for that.
Yo. Shit is crazy.
Yo, they put all beef on pause real quick. Hold up.
Say, yo, it's America's Day. Chill.
America's
Yo,
Day.
son, that's crazy,
man.
yo.
But yeah, speaking of America, we talk about your boy. Your boy got the new tax bill. He decided to do bill. The beautiful bill, right? That's what we call it. The beautiful bill. Yo,
The beautiful
Trump
bill.
is amazing.
I want to find out what he thinks about it, because I know that could necessarily affect the housing market. So what do you think about that?
I mean, just for more tax write-offs.
That's
just
it,
get
right?
yourself a good accountant, man, at the end of the day, that knows what they're doing, doesn't get audited or anything like that. I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
Dude, you think that it's gonna affect you directly, or probably like not really?
Not really.
Yeah.
I mean, I've dealt with not all markets. I want to say, like I said, I've just been doing this 4 years. I think I was telling you guys outside, but I worked with high rates, low rates.
Okay.
Now staggered rates. You know, which
So
it works for me.
You could adjust yourself no matter what
It really
happens.
don't matter.
Yeah.
You ain't worried about that shit.
Yeah. I like to be uncomfortable. I don't like to be comfortable.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
yo, see? Drop a bomb for that, man.
That's right.
When you become too comfortable,
Right.
that's when you don't grow.
They
No
just
growth.
comfortable.
Yeah.
You just don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
So the thing I seen, a lot
Yeah.
of people were hyped up because they said that you're gonna do no tax on tips,
On
right?
tips.
Right.
But one thing that sounds
shit be
good.
falling, yeah.
That sounds good, right? But one thing they said, I seen someone talk. I didn't dive deep into it, but they said he's only gonna tax it after you make 24,000 of your tips.
Yeah.
Then you start to get taxed. So now the fucked up part about that is after 24,000, you're reaching a whole nother tax bracket, so you're getting taxed at a higher percentage.
So it's probably it's still going to catch up to you
Yep.
regardless.
So you're still getting
Yo, son. Yo,
Also-
niggas is crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Yo, also they
Yo.
they cut Medicare. They said
Yo,
that I'm happy
that's
about
crazy.
that. And what's the other shit? What for the Social Security or that shit. So that's the they say that the bill is more focused on the people that are making more money as opposed to the non-Trump people.
Yo, but I don't know, my man out here pulling up in the McLaren.
Yeah, so that's what I say.
He might
worry
be
about
with
that. He's like, I ain't worried about that shit. He's like, I ain't worried about it.
It's a write-off.
I ain't worried about that, yo. Nah, but Trump, yeah, beautiful bill, yo. Only
That's
Trump
his boy,
would
that's his
name
boy.
it beautiful bill,
I mean,
bro.
I always tell people the house never loses.
Right.
I mean,
Nah,
they're
right.
gonna find some way they'll let you slide with a few things, and
Right.
then boom, after you said a certain. I read
The house always wins.
Yeah.
The house is always.
It's always gonna come
and
back.
it's gonna tax you double. What coincidence? You didn't pay at first, and now you're gonna.
And now you're getting taxed double.
Shit, gas show. But everybody, I bet you everybody gonna stop at 24,000 in taxes and tips.
They're like, chill, no
I ain't
more,
never
no
got no
more,
more
no
tips.
more.
I ain't got no more
Nah,
tips
just
after
slide that, slide that.
Yeah,
Just throw it on the
just chill,
floor.
chill.
You heard?
No cash app. Just give me straight cash.
Yo, bro.
And also, they're projected economists on bipartisan, so both sides. So it's not Republican, it's not Democrat. Both sides are saying that we're gonna go in debt more, at least $2 to $3 trillion.
Yeah.
Damn.
Over the course of a decade, off of this bill.
It's your boy. It's your boy, bro. It's your boy, bro. He got the other shit, the alligator Alcatraz shit.
So what?
Fucking crazy,
So
bro.
like, if you could have picked who you wanted in office, who would it be?
No, you're right. There was nobody.
Like, who the fuck
no
would
one
you
I
pick?
want.
We talked about it. There was nobody really good.
My man was walking dead already. The president we already had.
Biden, yeah.
Biden was already. He was gone already. You know what I'm saying? And then they definitely never gonna put a woman into
They're not gonna
office.
take him out.
Who would you
Not gonna
prefer?
put a woman ever.
You don't
to
got to
office.
tell me, but
Nah, I mean, I'm taking Trump.
Trump,
he's
like-
a little wild, but look at what just happened. Literally, like last week. I think I was talking about it on the last podcast I tuned in with the bombing.
They could bomb that shit quietly, didn't
They
tell nobody.
respected him so
Facts.
much on that.
Yeah.
Like I think
a little closer, hip.
in that line, right, of
Right.
being a president, you have to have big balls. You got to do stuff. You know
Right,
what
right.
I mean? And I think he did amazing. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, people respect him. People are scared of him.
Facts. He's a loose candy.
It is
You
cool.
never know.
That nigga pressed the button from the crib.
Yo, on a Saturday.
It's like doop, on a Saturday.
On a sunny Saturday.
And didn't tell
Boy,
nobody.
on a sunny
With
Saturday
boxes
morning,
on.
like, yo,
and
boxes
it
on.
goes to tell you, they didn't tell
They
nobody.
didn't tell
Boxes
nobody.
on, right?
They didn't tell nobody.
But that's how you should move.
Facts, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
gotta have big balls to do that, right? With boxes on
Quiet.
a Saturday, Sunday.
he was probably eating cereal.
He's bringing
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even think he discussed with anybody.
No, he didn't.
No.
No, he didn't. He did just did it.
Yeah.
With whoever was in charge
Yeah.
of doing that, he said, "Fuck it, let's do it."
Yeah, let's just do it, yo.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody because they're gonna say
Trump's a wild boy. man.
Look,
He is, man.
there's, I wouldn't like the Kamala thing,
Yeah.
but I still think Trump is a freaking maniac. But he does have some balls.
Yeah.
I give him that.
I just think we gotta get younger people in there. I think it's just
Yeah, that's what
younger
it
people that
is,
are more
bro.
in tune with what's
why
going
there's
on.
always
in
an
the world.
old
There's
ass
always older
president for?
people. Yeah, I think
What
we gotta get
old?
younger
So
people
even
in
from
there.
back in the day, yo.
I don't-
Who was the youngest president ever? Can we?
Kennedy.
Kennedy was the youngest president?
I think so.
Kennedy.
Hold on.
And they took that.
Facts.
Facts. And they took that nigga out.
Yeah.
And they
Facts.
took him
He was
out.
too young. He was doing too what?
That's what it was.
New shit. It was new shit that they
Nah,
wasn't
he
ready
was
for.
chilling with the mob. He was smashing Marilyn behind
Facts.
the wife.
He was
You know what I'm
outside.
saying? He was
outside for real.
outside. That nigga was outside. And he
Yo,
took his
man.
head off.
Nah. But yo, man, I think we should, you want to talk about alligator Alcatraz shit or was
Oh,
straight to
yeah,
yo.
nah, yo.
Okay.
Yo, listen.
Yo,
Did you see what's going on with that?
your man is
They
the
buying
real life
alligators.
Dr. Evil, bro.
Yeah, buying
Yeah.
alligators from Florida
Yeah.
and bringing
And
them.
dropping them. No, it's in Florida.
It's in Florida.
Yeah.
And dropping
they
them off.
They're transporting them off,
But the shit is flooding.
and it's flooded.
So
out.
imagine you waking up and there's an alligator in your shit, and you dead. Like
Yo,
you not even.
Trump don't give a fuck, man.
do-
He's
and
probably happy.
that's
about
the
that.
setup.
Yeah.
He's
You feel
probably
me?
doing it around the Sawgrass
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
That's the alley oop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Doing
he was
that
like,
on
oh,
purpose.
Doing like the
look,
Everglades
if
and
it
that.
happens, oh, they ate him.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's
You know.
over.
They're trying to do like that jail in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
called
what
alligator
that's Alcatraz. Yeah. But now instead of just nothing around, like water around it is water. Plus he dropped some alligators in there
Niggas
just in case.
Just to drop
they
them.
can swim. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey,
yo,
movie.
listen to this of what he said. He goes, instead of hiring a whole bunch of people to watch them, we got alligators and they're not too expensive.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. He says wild shit.
Yeah, wild shit, yo.
Like makes you think like is he all in there?
Yo,
like
he's
what-
wild.
He's definitely a couple screw loose.
Yeah.
Nah, facts, yo.
I think he's just been through a lot of shit. Like
And
New
he
York.
fucked up a lot
He's from New York, man. He got,
Yo, my
I tell you,
nigga,
he's a real New York. Like
That
he
nigga-
got that attitude of like New York. Like man, I don't give a
And
fuck.
he
whatever,
fucked
some
up a
shit.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Gotta win, like,
he was
fucked
probably in
up
the
a
best
lot of
movie ever, Home Alone.
Home Alone, right?
It was over after that.
Facts.
Yeah, he took shit just skyrocketed.
And that's it.
Trump stocks.
Trump stocks, yo. So, Hip, for the viewers that are not aware who you are, what's going on, just tell us a little bit about you, man. What you do, what's going on with you, man.
What's going on, guys?
Let us know.
My name is Hip. I'm actually the team.
There you go.
I'm actually the team leader of the Parlay Group. I do real
Shout out
estate.
Parlay
Group.
Just got my broker's license
Nice.
2 weeks ago.
Let's go. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations for sure.
Thank you. So, I'm out here, hustling.
So explain to people that don't know, broker license versus being just a regular real estate agent. What's the difference?
I mean, really not much. Okay. Just a broker. You can open up your own brokerage if you decide to. Call it whatever you want to call it. Call it Al Green.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh
brokerage.
shit.
Al Green.
But I'm a broker associates. I'm with KW right now in
Okay.
Ridgewood. So basically, it's just that extra license, right? That like it's when going from a consultant to a manager.
To manage,
So
yeah.
that's
It
how
takes
I
you
look
to the
at
next
it.
level, yeah.
But you always have that option just to start your own brokerage, and people will look at you different.
Oh yeah.
It's like the badge.
It's always like more established type
Yeah,
thing.
pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
There's
The
some
stamp of approval.
Right.
There's some realtors that had their license for 15, 20 years and just didn't think
And
they
they
were
do
doing
nothing.
it. They didn't want to do it.
And what's the process like to get that?
I mean, first you got to take your real estate exam,
Right.
which is the realtor, right? You pass that, and then you just have to wait after 3 years.
Okay.
This is my 4th year, so I decided to take it. I took the classes, and it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
go.
Fire.
Nice, man. Shout out to you. Like I said, congratulations. That's dope. man.
Facts.
So, how's the housing market at this point right now? Well, how's it? Is it? They say it's hot to buy right now. It's not down. It's down. Up.
I always say is a good time to buy.
Always.
Okay, yeah, well,
hungry.
I mean,
Yeah.
A man want that bread.
Nah, think about it. It's always like the same thing they tell you. Oh, the rates are high. Okay, cool. The rates are high. Now you're gonna get a house at a decent price range. You don't have to over ask. It's something simple.
Right.
And then when the rates drop, you just do a refi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your mortgage comes less. You got a house that has already have a lot of equity, give or
Right.
take, depending the area that you buy, of course. But yeah, man, I feel like it's always a good time to buy.
It's always a good time to
You're
buy.
never gonna lose in real estate.
Okay.
Unless you do these fix and flips that a lot of investors
Doesn't
lose
necessarily get that
that
money
doesn't
back,
get.
Yeah.
You start finding out more things about the house. Oh, now we got to fix this. This is out of our budget. Those are basically lose. But I think buying property, you'll never lose.
You never lose, yeah.
And
'Cause
Monopoly, you have to have property
You have
to
to
win,
have
right?
money to win. Facts. Hotels and
Yeah,
shit.
so that just
it probably was nice in Monopoly.
I actually, my family always tells me I cheat.
Yeah.
I don't. I think cheap.
Yeah.
But I know you got to pass through that block. So
Right.
first,
Facts.
Baltic, Connecticut, Vermont.
All that,
with the same
buying
thing.
all that.
I'll get all
I
them
buy
shits.
all those cheap because I'm buying it at
Seven-
$120.
Bro, you get Baltic hotels for $250
Yep.
and Mediterranean for $500, man. I mean,
When you
and them
land
shits be
there,
hitting.
it's $550.
Give me that pass go money right here, bro. Facts.
No railroad money?
No,
Huh?
out of ways. You can't put no hotels on the railroad, man.
Oh,
That's it. That's
man.
what it is,
They
bro.
just got to pay you double.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
for
yeah.
Yeah, you feel me?
They go for saying Monopoly.
Damn.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
funny.
Yo, Monopoly
It-
challenge.
Yo, that's I'm nice.
Ooh.
Listen,
Oh,
man.
a fair one?
Alive?
Check the last clips, man. I'm nice at everything, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, you're there for at least 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, for real. Oh, that, yeah. And it's war. And it be war,
Damn, if I should have never said that live.
bro.
They're gonna know. They're gonna take it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm always the bank, bro. I gotta be the bank.
Oh, nah, I don't trust this.
Nah,
You see,
nigga.
I don't trust. He's
I
not
gotta be
taking
the
that.
bank. I'm just good with the numbers, man. I
See
get
that?
the
The type of nigga that he'll give you a loan, like on the loan, like yo, you gotta pay back this quietly. You know what I'm saying?
I play Monopoly. I do all type of deals.
I'ma
Like, yo,
keep it 100.
Give me a property. I let you pass rent free twice.
Listen,
This is good in real estate. Yo. You should try it.
Yo,
Yo, man. Let me
did you
know.
ever make a fake credit card?
Yo, sound like you
Yeah.
scam.
From back,
what?
No, meaning when you
talking
played
about the scammers?
Monopoly.
Oh, nah.
Oh, with the credit card.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
seen
Oh,
that.
alright,
Yes, there's a my niggas
There's a
like,
no, I did.
I'm
I
saying
seen
no,
the ones with a credit
I know.
card.
Yeah,
yeah. Like I seen one with a credit card. Where
There's
you
no
like, you're
money. Like you put the card in and you reload.
Nah, I
it.
like to give out
Cash.
500s, 200s,
What?
250s.
What?
I need cash
You
in hand.
take that shit so
You know what I mean?
serious, you still be
Facts.
counting your money like this,
Yo,
right?
I had that shit in my pocket. Nigga. Like, yo, hold up. I take it out of my pocket. I'll play that shit.
Yo, you lick the fingers before you get money out?
Oh, man. Shout out to Monopoly, man.
All right, so I
fuck
got
with
a
a Monopoly
Yeah.
challenge.
I got a question for him. So I know you sell all New Jersey, or you license for New York, or just New Jersey?
So I'm gonna be taking my New York license next month. I'm just trying to take like a little breather.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, all New Jersey.
All right,
I'll
so-
cover all area.
So my question to you right now, if I don't know if you can say this, but where's the hot spot in Jersey right now? Like, what's the next up and coming spot, or you're seeing the trajectory towards that?
Newark, man.
Newark.
Yeah,
I've been people been saying that. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, right, that's right.
Yeah,
But
there's
sell
like,
me on it.
There's like new construction properties being sold over $900K.
Okay.
You know, I'm always like I always think logic, right? Think about it, right? I'm from Jersey City.
Okay. Shout out to Jersey City. Shout out to Jersey City.
I'm from Jersey City, so
Shout out to JC.
yeah.
See,
That's how I met Al Green.
Let's go, Grizzly.
You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chip.
Yes, sir.
So I'm from Jersey City. So I remember when rent used to be like $1,500, $1,200 for
The
like
good
a
days.
three-bedroom.
Good
Good
days.
days.
Those are the good days.
Facts.
Now, rent is almost double. So imagine you start pushing people away from Jersey City. Then the next, they go to the next county over, to the next county over, until it becomes, you know, where they stable and they feel comfortable with the rent at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people could buy houses.
Right, right.
You
Yeah.
know, so the people that could buy houses is a blessing for them too as well. So, you know, it just sucks like you want to help everybody, but I always tell people like, imagine you were the landlord, you got a place to stay. It'll be good, right? Because
Right.
nobody's gonna kick you out. Let's say tomorrow you want to sell your house,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna tell you, Al, your tenants are paying way below market rent. It's gonna be an issue. You know,
Right.
the buyer's gonna tell you, hey, you know, what's the process? How can we give them a notice to quit so they can leave?
Right.
Now that person now has to leave. Nobody can tell you if you have your own property,
They
you
can
gotta
take a
leave.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
True.
That's
Now,
a
I'm gonna
100%
increase
fact.
your rent 6% this year.
Yeah.
You know, so it's always good to own.
To own,
you
to
know?
own. That's like I think anything in life is good to own it. You know, like you said, nobody could tell you shit. Like this is mine.
Except cars.
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah, not car. Yeah.
Unless you get like a classic, like
Yeah.
one
Oh,
of one
like
that's
one of
always
those.
gonna hold
Yeah.
value. It's
Or
like Rolexes.
McLaren.
Right.
Nah, none of them shits hold value.
Nah.
bro.
Yeah,
Just
it's
think
some
about
cars,
it.
right? It's just some cars.
some cars, depending the edition, the model. If it's one of one,
Right.
you know,
like remember
Like some
that
classic
Shelby shit from a fucking not Fast and the Furious? Is it Fast and the
Yeah,
Furious?
Shelby GT.
Type,
Yeah.
one of those type
One
of
of those
cars.
shits.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of those.
yeah, they were Eleanor.
yeah,
It's called Eleanor.
that one.
Okay.
Those shits,
Yeah,
those.
like
but-
classic shit.
but they don't lose value.
Yeah, they don't lose. So like it's like a classic,
Yeah.
or like a special Lambo with a special kit, you know, special stitching.
Yeah.
I heard Lambo
Any
seats.
custom shit like any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lambo seats could run you about $30,000 to $50,000
Just
just
the
the
seats.
seats,
Just
and
the
there's only
seats.
two seats.
That's a
It's only
two
two
cars.
seats. Yeah.
yeah. I was. You know,
That's wild.
I was saying
you
like,
was looking into it. It's like for Monday for the Monday.
shit. It was hard getting to prove my wife getting my McLaren.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she was like, "Why you need a McLaren?" I don't know. I just want it.
Why
you know?
not? Why not?
I told her I
You
wanna
could
get
do it now. Might as well do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, she questions me, so.
Yeah.
But you need that balance though. You
Yeah,
can't
of
just,
course,
you can't
of course.
just jump
You
off
can't
the
just
roof.
spend everything and just go crazy.
Bro, I was
100%.
begging her for like a whole week. I ain't gonna lie.
Babe, please.
Babe, please, let me get it.
I'll do the dishes. I'll change diapers.
Everything,
I'll do
whatever I
everything.
gotta do.
You know when sun's up when you be extra two names.
Right.
Baby,
Like,
like,
what?
ooh, you did something to your hair? You lost weight?
Bringing flowers and shit.
Yeah,
Dinner's
lost
done,
weight.
dogs walked, everything's done in the crib. You ain't gotta do
Yo,
nothing.
babe, I think you need a massage. Let me book you one.
Nah,
That's my go-to one. She be like, oh.
Yo, meanwhile, she at the massage parlor. He looking up McLaren.com.
Facts.
Like, hold on. That shit added to cart already.
Nah, shout out to my boy D2R, Anthony.
Shout out to Anthony.
He does amazing. Any kind of car you need, used, brand new, exotic. Deals with a lot of baseball players. He was also he was a stud in baseball too. So
Okay,
you know,
okay.
that's how I met him. But he's good money. I got all my cars from him. I don't even go to the dealer no more unless I need to like test drive it.
Yeah.
But like, you know what you want.
That's
Right,
that's such a thing in the past, right?
You know what you want.
I'm a BMW person, so I love BMW.
And boys, and
Them
boys.
boys.
Shout out to Mr. BMW.
Shout out to Mr. BMW. We gotta put him on to Mr.
Yo,
BMW,
facts,
yo.
we gotta connect them together.
Yeah, this
Facts,
nigga,
Facts.
he was trying to just say that electric is the way to go. He was telling
Yeah.
us.
My McLaren is a hybrid.
Oh, see, nice.
So that's why it was
So you already
switching when
on
you was it was like
You could hear it.
Yeah,
Like the little Tesla when you
yeah.
see.
That's what we was hearing outside.
Nice.
Okay.
Hold on, I see.
Yeah,
I don't want to bring it up, but he might have forgot. I think he got something for us.
Oh, word. Yo, facts.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, good call.
You know how to bring sun.
Damn, it was the big boy.
First of all, thank you. Thank you.
The New
Appreciate
York
it.
edition.
Hey, you already know, man.
Thank you, man.
Not
Yo.
a podcast, but we love the
Yo,
gifts,
Blue
man. We
Label.
come through
If you
and
see
it's
this, we're
Blue
gonna
Label.
tag you on this. Maybe you send a
Facts.
couple.
Blue Label. This ain't no bullshit, bro. Ain't no bullshit. If you know, you know.
If you know,
Yo,
you
saying-
know.
Out, man.
Damn, you shot. You got your.
Out.
Open it up.
You
Yeah,
ready?
I got shot
shout
glasses,
out,
yeah.
shout out to my man Creamsy.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
We got to shout out my man Cream too.
Oh,
shout out to my man Cream.
He got
Listen,
the Henny
Nemos.
Coladas. I'll
If
let
you know,
Good.
you know.
Go grab them Nemo's cream. You already know what it is, baby.
Yo, appreciate this, man.
Facts. But Al, You cracking that now? Or
I'm
what?
gonna crack it right now. So
Let's
keep
do it.
talking. Let me crack it.
Yeah, man. Dude, you got the glass over there? Because I ain't wasting no time, man. Fuck that. Let's do it. Yo, facts. Book, yeah, book.
Yo, so when it comes to like flipping, you don't like
That's a
to do
nice bottle.
fixer uppers and nothing like that.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
I mean, I could. I don't know.
I got you.
Like, I'd rather put my money somewhere else. You know, I even think, like, you know, renovated properties are good, depending who does it. But you go to these sometimes houses where, you know,
It's wild, like
yeah, I'll take one.
fucking dirt hole, fucking.
Nah, like, you know, you just put some vinyl, did a touch up. You
Okay,
know, and call it a
okay.
day, and then you
One of
want,
those.
you want like $500K for your property when it's not even worth 400. You know,
Right,
type
right.
of stuff. So it's like, it all depends. You know, who's doing the flip. You know, if you're going cheap, you're going not. But I actually think new construction is the new way to go.
Okay.
If you're like want to invest, and that's where I want to go next.
Okay.
If I do build something, it's going to be a new construction.
No, you take one?
You want me to- you got
Take
extra?
one. You can take it. Take it.
You want one?
Yeah,
You can sip on it.
Yeah, but
Look, just let you know, my man, Bugs.
Bugs, do
don't-
it for the
yeah.
cause, man. Do it for the
Do it for
cause,
the
man.
cause.
We appreciate you, man.
Shit.
But so from what I'm gathering, you rather have it just set and ready,
Yeah.
as opposed to put like, no, I won't say put it to work, but like you already have the finished product, right?
Yeah,
And but now you're thinking about actually maybe getting into the construction of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely with new construction, because I think you can see what you're building from the ground up.
Yeah.
So, you know, you see everything is going, the walls, the finishes, you know, straight through it. It's a longer process, but it's a greater return.
So, but my question to that is that always that's more expensive, right? Building from the ground up or dismantling and then re-putting?
So it depends if you got it.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Gotcha.
if you got, you know, the liquid money, or, you know, if you
'Cause
can
that's
get
about
the loan,
liquid,
you
yeah.
can get the construction loan,
Yeah.
whatever is case that, you know, you're going to be approved for. So a lot of new, you know, investors, like fixer flippers, they just do small projects first. They start up, they start gaining momentum, they start doing good, they start getting some cash, you know, utilize into a 1031 exchange where they can buy another property with less tax, you know, on. So it's like, you know, it all depends what they want to do. But from my experiences from people, like one of my boys, Edwin, he does.
Shout out to Edwin.
Yeah, he does new construction. He always told me, he's like, you know, and he's a realtor too. So he, you know, he always tells me, he's like, I'd rather do something from the ground up, you know, and he does a good job too. So,
And it gotta feel good too, like when you built the shit yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you have the vision, you can see the vision come to life, and then you get it off the mark. You know what I'm saying?
145 apartments. You know?
yeah, he's the contractor.
like
So
that.
like, if you ever need like a new construction, you know, you hit him up directly, you give you pricing and everything else.
shit.
But he's the GC.
So
Fire.
another question, my bad. Just I really
take
want
it.
to know before we take a shot. You want to take a shot real quick?
Let's
Just
do
take a
it.
shot real quick.
Yeah, that's-
Cheers, man.
talking.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
More money,
Yo,
less
man. You already
problems.
know, man.
It's not a podcast.
Ooh, that shit good.
Holy shishkin.
Shout out to Bugs.
Shishkin.
that shit's smooth.
That shit was smooth as hell.
So I was gonna tell you. So when you want to build a new property, there's certain things that you gotta follow, right? As far as like you can't just build any house you want.
Nah, of course it goes through zoning. You have to make sure, you know,
You're fitting guidelines and stuff
yeah,
like that.
guidelines, architect plans, you know, etc.
You can't just build like some shit like I want this to be this high, this side to be that. This
It has to be based on the lot size of the house. What can you build on it? Do through zoning. Go into the city. So I always suggest people, if you're trying to get into that, go with a GC that's familiar with the people in City Hall, wherever
get the
permits
permits
need to
approved.
Get,
Yeah.
like that's
Where
the
would be
easiest.
what's the easiest place in Jersey that you ever got to like
Make it happen.
make it happen?
Like what? Say it again.
Like, what was the easiest place that, you know, if you wanted to do something, what would be the town?
As far as like permits and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like, it would be like, oh, it was 1, 2, 3. It wasn't even a problem. Like,
Essex County takes long.
Essex
You know,
County.
stay away.
Okay.
You know, Jersey City, I would think is easy.
Okay.
But you know, every seller thinks their house is worth so much money now
because of what?
because it's
okay.
Jersey City.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's growing. You can tell. Like,
Yeah, that shit I ain't gonna front is
It is
different.
definitely, and it's close to New York City.
bro, I
Either,
lived
yeah.
in Miami in 2015 to 2016, and you know, downtown Jersey City by like Grove Street,
Yeah, yeah.
wasn't like
It wasn't like
Hell
you came
no.
back. That shit
Now
was
shit
different.
live,
back,
shit
I
live
said,
now. Yeah,
"What?"
shit live now.
I said, I gotta move back now. I was like, they sold me on it. Like, you could tell the
Facts.
difference.
Shit live
you
now.
know? So
It's
You know,
crazy out
Yeah,
there.
they got the
like,
whole strip with the Ainsworth over there, the whole
Listen,
everything down
you
there.
have
the whole-
everything. You have bars, you have restaurants. You can, the whole
I remember
thing.
Jersey City Dunkin'. Like, that's what I hear. Jersey City is like
Yeah,
Dunkin' and
Dunkin',
this and project.
Yeah.
They blew
broke
up
it down.
all them shits,
Yeah,
yo.
facts.
All the projects is
All
gone.
the projects is gone. I
There
think
was some people that rolled over into those housing.
Yeah.
They
No,
couldn't
and
get
it's
it, like,
nice.
yeah.
And, and I heard they built
they have
some.
to, right? They have to.
They built some nice ones.
Yeah.
Right? They built some. I passed by not too long ago, but they built some shit.
Yeah, I think Duncan, all that shit's like townhouses.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Houses,
definitely.
yeah.
It's definitely not the same Dunkin' woman. We just go to NJCU. Definitely not.
But you see, like it's like is getting money from the the state better, or from a person that is not a part of the system?
I mean, it all depends. If you get help from the government, your pre-approval is like less low. You know, you're not pre-approved for too much. That could affect you in your buying power. Your decision where you thought you wanted to buy, now it becomes less. I always tell people to utilize their FHA.
I was gonna ask
What's that? What's the FHA?
It's a 3.5% down.
Okay.
Loan. Just works better to me. Utilize it because it's one of your loans that you can utilize.
Okay.
As a first-time home buyer. Now you can go conventional. All depends, what you want to put down.
Conventional is
like.
20%, right?
Not really. Could be 5, 10, 3% too. Conventional.
Okay.
They have loans
Depending
like
on
that.
your credit.
Are there
Depending on your credit and the bank too.
At the bank.
are there a lot of loans out there that like people don't know about to help you get a house? Because I know I think about like college loans and stuff. Like there's so many shit. Like you could be left-handed to get a loan. You know what I mean? For left. Is there a lot of no
see
for
some
real?
shit like that. No,
Is there a lot of loans that people don't know about
That's a
that for
good
houses?
question.
You know what I'm saying?
For the people that don't know.
That don't know. Yeah.
So what I like to do is I like to do buyer's consultations, right? Especially
Okay.
with people that are buying, right? Give them their option on loans, what they want to do. But a lot of the majority, I mean, you have Google nowadays.
Right.
You can
So
just
they
type
already on
in
it.
what kind of loan I can get as a first-time home buyer.
Yeah.
First one that's pop out, I'm 100% like guaranteed. You could search it right now. It'll be a FHA loan,
Yeah.
which is the 3.5%.
Okay.
And then you have different banks that offer, zero down, the grants that they have with the state. But like I said, the grants with the state could hurt your buying power, from my understanding. As I speak with lenders.
Got you.
I haven't done one of those loans. I always just do 3.5% hard money loans, conventional, 0% down. I've done, which is great. You just got to come out of closing costs. I've done VA military loans.
And that's
Those
zero
are-
down.
Military loans is good.
Those are zero down, but you still have to pay closing costs. So what I
Yeah.
like to do for my VA veterans, like I try to make sure that the seller covers their closing costs. So I've sold houses for $0 out of my buyer's pockets. Besides the inspection and the appraisal that they have to pay.
They have to pay that. Yep.
You have to pay that. Technically $0.
fire.
Somebody walk out.
Nice. Shout out to you for that, man. Looking out for
You
the
a veteran?
man.
Holla at Parlay
Holla at-
Group.
Facts,
holla at-
for real, yo.
Thank you for your services also, man. Thank you for your service, Zip.
Thank you for your services. Too.
Facts. Yo, so you say you work primarily in Jersey right now, only in
Yeah.
Jersey, and then you're trying to move over to New York. What's the benefits of moving from Jersey to New York? Besides obviously the real estate, I'm thinking with New York is a lot higher, expensive. But what are the benefits for that?
Just to have that option.
Okay.
Like now, if I get a client that's moving from Miami, wants to move to New York, but want to work directly with me, I'll take them out. I'll see what's up. Also, I want to get my broker's license in New York. So I want to have options where, you never know.
So it's more just expand.
I just want to have options. I like to have options,
You want to be able to sell what you can sell, right?
Yeah,
That's it.
and I could hang up my license, at another KW in New York with no issues, and I'm working from there with no problem.
Did you always want to be in real estate?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us that story,
How did what turned the you know what I mean? What's
All right, cool. I mean, I think it's a blessing. First of all, I want to say that out there. I know Al Green from AT&T.
Let's
Worked
go.
there.
Shout out to AT&T.
Shout out to AT&T.
AT&T sponsored that.
Yeah, facts. I worked there for a little bit too.
AT&T, I'm from Jersey City, so I always knew how to hustle.
Right.
I used to hustle Pokemon cards back in the days.
Fire.
You know what I mean? So I always had lingua, that how we Spanish people say.
Yeah.
I can talk. I could really hold up a conversation.
Got you.
So it started. I was working at AT&T. That's how I met Al Green.
Yes, sir.
I was doing it for about close to 8-9 years. Pandemic hit. After the pandemic, I lost my job. I had my firstborn was born.
Okay.
Then I had lost my job, so I had another baby coming along. So I'm like, shit.
You gotta get on the grind.
I got to get on the grind. I got to see what's up. And for shits and giggles, I want to say shits and giggles. So I was looking for a job.
Right.
I wasn't concerned, but I started focusing on, okay, let me get my real estate license.
Okay.
I bought 2 properties prior of losing my job, and at one point I saw my realtor's check, and I'm like, holy shit.
It's like that.
This is the way to go. This might be something.
And, I was a little tough client, but I was buying a single family home, and I was buying an investment property at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was dropping guap, but when I saw what they they collected.
The
I'm
outcome,
like,
yeah.
God
Damn.
damn.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I was like, hold on. So he was a friend of mine's, you know, and then I asked him, I was like, yo, what do you think of me getting my real estate license, you know? He was like, yo, you know, you have a good, you know, fan base. When I say like a lot of people that you know that, you know, you can persuade on, you know, getting a house or, you know, asking you how to get a house. So I thought about it. I went on Groupon. I got the class for 3 weeks for $150.
Shout out to Groupon, man.
Yeah.
I might have checked that they still got it.
So I took it. Now it's like up now. Like the classes went up. I bought it at 150.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's now like 250, 275.
Listen, man, I see the shit you pulled up. I paid $275 for the classes, man. It's all right, bro.
So, you know, I took it. It was 3 weeks. I passed it. The funny part is, you know, some of my clients were from AT&T. I was like, yo, I got my license. You know, I can help you out. You know, and, you know, one thing went to another. I started just building momentum. I started liking it. I started cashing those checks.
Just kept it going.
You know, and then for some strange reason, I just loved what I did. Besides that, you know, it was just like, I got my girls. I can spend some time with them. I can do what I got to do. Like today, I missed gymnastics as a used guy, so I had a good excuse. You know,
He's a gymnast.
Boogie would never.
I have the same thing. I'm a volleyball dad and a dancing dad, so I know exactly what you mean, yo.
So you
We
know,
appreciate your sacrifice, you too, for us.
I asked
Not a
wife, I was like,
podcast.
yo,
We
babe, can you
appreciate it,
pick
man.
them up? You know, I just, you know, it was last minute podcast.
Yeah,
you know,
we
she was like,
appreciate
I
it.
got you, and you know, I took them last week, so it was okay.
Yeah.
So every Monday,
Shout
they
out to
got
wifey. Shout out to
gymnastics.
wifey.
Shout out to
Holding
Wife,
it
holding it down. Facts.
So, nah, man, I took it. I passed it. I started working with clients, and you know, my career took off.
Took off from there.
Yeah, it was a blessing. You know, I think I came in the right market
Got you.
because the rates were low, so there was a lot of people buying, but there was also so much competition.
Competition, right.
You know, there was people offering $100K over asking on a property.
Wow.
That's probably, you know, it wouldn't fly around this time now in the
Right.
market. But you know, dealing with multiple offers, you know, so. And you know, why would you take my offer? I'm just a brand new agent.
Right, I was actually-
You know, there's agents there that know that have game that could close. So
Right.
I want to make sure that I was a closer. You know, and
Mariano.
Mariano,
Rivera.
yeah, you know,
you heard?
so-
Yeah.
you know, it's funny. One of my clients called me a Mariano.
Mariano, nice.
Dropping bombs. I
Shout
feel
out
like
for
I'm at
Mariano. Yeah,
a high 97 right
yeah. Oh, this nigga from
Facts.
Flex for sure, B.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Nah. So it just took off. You know, I took off. I transferred from brokers where I was at with my boy. I ended up going and working at Lifestyle. Then you know, after Lifestyle, I felt like I hit a
Ceiling?
like a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get over. I wanted to see what's out there. And then you know, I ended up going KW.
Okay.
And you know, ever since then, I've been great.
Doing great.
You know
Nice,
what I mean?
man. That's beautiful, man. It's so crazy how many people we have here that like business owners or like doing the thing, entrepreneurship, and a lot of their stuff started off of COVID. Like COVID hit,
Facts.
and they lost their job,
Mad
and they
YouTubers.
had to get some shit going, and it changed everything, like the whole
me see.
trajectory of their life, man.
Changed for real.
It's crazy, bro.
Niggas is up.
Because you know, people had to figure out how to get money.
Right, how to get how to
You
get
know?
it. You know what I'm saying? Some people folded,
All they
some
needed,
people
all they needed was that little push.
right. Some people
That's all they needed.
Facts.
They didn't
That's what
even
it
need
was.
Trump, right?
Yeah, facts. Nah, but you know, some people folded, and some people, you know, ended up freaking figured out what they want to do with their life. You know, because you think about it, you at home, you can't go nowhere. You thinking about, like you said, ways of getting money, how am I get out of this shit. So it makes you think and troubleshoot about like, all right, I really got to get my shit together. Also thinking about like, I got a job. This shit happens again. They shut it down. What I'm gonna do? So you was able to, you know,
You got to foolproof
figure your way out. Yeah.
I mean, dude,
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
went through like, there was like some dark times because I didn't know what to do. And you know, my wife income was good too as well. You know, she was an area manager. I met my wife through AT&T, so everything was a blessing.
Shout out to AT&T.
Yeah, you know,
holding it down.
AT&T.
Bringing families together.
Yeah, she's a director of sales. She does amazing. She's passionate for her job. You know.
Okay.
Now that I look at it, like, you know, it was a blessing now that I do real estate because, you know, we could work off of each other's schedule, right? You know, with the kids. But, you know, I went through some dark times. Like, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know. I was like, yeah, how am I going to provide? I'm a provider at the end of the day, you know?
Right.
So I had the 2 little girls. I'm like, you know, it was like 2-3 months going by. I felt like I was worth shit, you know?
Yeah, worthless.
It's deep.
And yeah, I started searching God, dude.
Yeah.
I started searching God for a sign. I was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck up. I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, and we started going to church.
Nice.
You know, and things, you know, took from there. So
Shout out,
Amen to that.
Amen to that, man. Shout
Amen to that.
Shout out DOD, baby. You already know that, man. You always gotta shout out God, man. That's dope, man.
and like if you know me, like, you know, it'd be like crazy hip going to church. You know, I was wild.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
days,
I had
you
some
know.
crazy nights with hip.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like I just
Back
you
in
know,
the days. Back in the days.
Yeah, I just like to have fun, but you know, a
Yeah.
lot of people laugh, but you know, it's a blessing. I'm telling you, bro. Like,
Yeah, we was talking outside. He was saying, he's like, yo, all that shit don't mean nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? The way he's at now, providing for his
Right, right.
kids.
That's what
and
it's
what
all
he
about.
has going on now.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what you want to, you know, you live for, to make sure you could take care of your family.
Yep.
You good. You don't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you got worries, but you know what I'm saying? Like the little
good worries,
Right, exactly.
Like
You know
making
what
a
I'm saying?
payment.
Exactly, exactly. You feel
You know,
me?
but
100%.
yeah, it's a blessing, man. I'm at peace, man.
That's dope, man.
That's all that matters.
Yo, man, shout out to you. That's like a inspired. Anybody listening, you heard that shit, man. You inspired. You could it could happen to you too, man. You know what I'm saying? The hard work and listening to God and listening to yourself inside and thinking like this is the right direction I gotta go, or just following the path and going through with it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
One quick question,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick.
Let me jump into the boogie.
Just motivational purposes
you
for
already
people
know.
out there.
You ready?
When you had that first really big check, what was your first thought in your head, man? When you closed that,
Damn, you used to go.
you had that good month.
Hey.
Look, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, first thing I told my wife I'm gonna take her out to eat.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
was like, yo, let's go out to eat on Saturday. I let the kids with my mom, grandma. Shout out to grandma.
Shout out to grandma.
Facts.
Grandma.
And you know, and I took the kids out. You know,
Okay.
I booked a vacation right away.
Fire.
I took care of them.
Take care of the family. Take
Yeah,
care of the family.
yeah,
Go.
you know,
Dope.
it was like my first check. I think it was like, I'm lying. I cashed out in January, February. So I took them out for spring break.
Oh,
I
let's
remember
go.
I had booked them a flight, and I forgot we went to Disney World.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Dope.
Forget
Come on,
about
that's
it.
American Dream, B.
Facts.
We're going to Disney World.
You know, and-
You just won the Super Bowl. What are you doing next? We're going to Disney World, baby.
Yeah, so it
He won the
was,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, facts.
yo, so it was fun. It was dope. Like it was a good feeling, man, because I was like, okay, cool, you know. And then I was just closing left and right, you know. And started from one closing a month to doing 2, 3, you know, 4. On a really my best month, I did about 7 closings.
Let's
That
go,
was last
God
year,
bless.
August. I'm always gonna remember.
Yeah.
Always.
Fire.
Yeah,
Shout out to August of last year,
shout out to
man.
August.
Yeah,
facts.
and I had those 7 closings in that month. I said, God
He was
damn,
lit. That's where you got
I'm
the.
chilling.
That's where you got the whip.
Nah, I got it. I've been with the McLaren. It's a year and 2 months. I got it like last year, May.
Okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I'm trying to like maybe get rid of it, get something
Get
else.
some real shit.
Yeah.
All right. So, I was getting, you know, first of all, I say shout out to you because you support the
yeah.
show. You talk about even the last episode, so we appreciate you for
yeah.
watching the show and shit. But if you a viewer of the show, you know we got Boogie's famous 5 questions.
Yeah, that ain't
Oh,
crazy.
shit, I heard about
Yeah,
it.
that ain't
Coming up
crazy.
now, so
Hey,
we
yeah,
in that
crazy
part of the
notes.
segment right now. It's
Nah,
Boogie's
that
famous 5.
Yeah, that ain't crazy.
So I gotta ask you 5 questions, quick hitters. You just answer them, you know, to your best ability.
I got you.
So here we go. Question number 1.
What's your favorite plate of food
Plate of food.
that you could eat every day?
You on the island right now.
Nah, no island. Just
Nah, no
just
island?
Just no island.
One plate of food.
One plate of food that you could eat every day, with no problem.
And can I have a request from the mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
So I'm a big steak guy.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm gonna do the porterhouse.
How's it cooked?
Hold up.
though?
Wait. Before. Is it a porterhouse for 2 or you kill the porterhouse yourself?
porterhouse for 2, and I'm saving the rest.
No, hold on, the T-bowl. You
Nah.
do the T-bowl.
Yeah,
porterhouse
the
for 2. Yeah,
tomahawk,
the tomahawk. That's what I say, the
I
tomahawk.
connect a tomahawk.
Yo, you made me,
Pause.
your
what
man
you
me eat the
want me
whole
to do?
tomahawk, man. He crazy, man.
Nah, hold on.
Yeah,
Alright,
my
alright,
fault. I get off topic.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's all good. Yeah, a porterhouse for 2. I mean, honestly, a porterhouse is gonna be for 2.
Yeah, of course.
It's a
How's it cooked though?
medium. Has to be medium.
Okay, now that bloody shit.
Red,
Yeah.
little red, but not too
Medium.
much, gang.
With side of bone marrow.
Okay.
I need a bone marrow there.
Bone marrow.
And need the truffle butter.
Ooh,
Talking about
Shout out to Filet with the
that nigga
truffle
hungry,
butter.
son.
Yeah.
Yeah, asparagus on the side.
Some garlic
And
mashed
garlic mashed
potatoes.
And I
Yeah.
need the blue mashed potatoes.
Oh, the blue ones.
That's-
Alright.
It's like I was having a